welcome you to this edition of Let the Bible Speak. But before we begin, it would really be great if you went over and hit the subscribe button. That just helps both of us out. You subscribe and you can be notified of some of the videos that I'm posting. Of course, it could be through today's Muslim Challenge, or your questions answered, or the Bartimaeus Report. They're all really fantastic videos, or I hope they'll be fantastic videos, and I hope that they should be something of great interest. So before we go any further, it would be really great if you went over and hit the like and subscribe. But today I just wanted to talk and let the Bible speak. Our Muslim friends, so often they post a verse ripped totally out of its context without any thought of what the verse is really saying, and none of us likes to have our words twisted, but there are individuals who deliberately twist the scriptures, or they are just totally oblivious to what the scriptures really say. And I think that I would really think that 99% of the when Muslims post scripture, they don't even own a Bible, and they have absolutely no clue as to what the Bible has to say. So we're going to let the Bible speak, and one of them is what we see is that when Muslims tell us that Muhammad is a comforter. Now, the word comforter is used in the King James. It's an archaic word, and it comes from the Greek word parakletos. And parakletos does not mean the praised one. It means advocate, someone who comes alongside and advocates on behalf of another individual. And that is the meaning of the word. Sometimes it's translated advocate, which I think it should be translated. In other translations, it is translated as helper, which is also good. But let's just look at the context of John 14, 15, and 16, because these are the passages where we see where the Comforter is used. I'll use that word for the time, just because it's convenient where it's used. And the context of John 14, 15, and 16 is basically it's Jesus' farewell address to his disciples, and he's speaking to them directly. So the promises that Jesus is making to the disciples primarily are for the disciples. They're not for some group of people 600 years later. The other thing too is that Jesus promises the disciples that the Comforter will be with them forever. So how is it possible? Just read the chapters. How is it possible that Muhammad, if he is a comforter, could be with the disciples forever? These are things that we want to think about, and I do believe there may be a few more videos as we just sort of work through these passages in John about the Comforter. Now, if you want to PM me and ask me a specific question regarding that, do it in private messenger on my Facebook page, or you can do it on YouTube. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and remember, Jesus Christ is Lord.